Is it going? It is going live. Okay, 78. All right, all right. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, and those people that are on the internet right now. Is my head cut off? No, that's good. Okay, very good. All right. So today, our ESL class, this level 8 class, is going to be debating fast food in public schools. It should be banned. This team over here is going to be arguing, yes, it should be banned from public schools. Banned. Whenever level 2 comes in, I'll probably have to define what ban means. Yeah, prohibited. Yeah. No, all the level 2 people are going to be very intimidated by all you smart level 8 people. So be nice. Yeah. You're like anyway. So anyway, what's going to happen is. Team agrees going to have a 7 minutes to make their opening arguments, and the way it works, whoever's standing up here, you see, can just kind of glance over and boom, like that. You can see the clock, how much time you have left, whatever. I'll let you know gently, whether or not you run out of time or something. Okay. So this side will have. This side will have 7 minutes, this side will have 7 minutes. Yes, sir?
What happens if we finish before 7 minutes?
Oh, yeah, that's just a time limit. Yeah, you're
okay.
You're not required to talk up to 7 minutes.
Make up more
Yeah.
information.
Well, no, that's quite all right. Yeah, no, it's you'll be surprised actually when you come up and speak. You think, how am I going to fill up 7 minutes? You're actually, we oftentimes talk longer than we think we will. Like right now, I'm going on and on. Yeah. So,
we're finished.
Yeah, all right. Who won the debate, Tatiana? I'm just kidding. We're just pulling a fast one now. We're kidding. So after 7 minutes and 7 minutes, and then the teams will have 5 minutes to get a chance to offer some counter arguments. So you can listen to the other side and say what arguments did they make. You can refute them if you like, or you can use this 5 minutes to just continue whatever idea you had in mind, etc. And then 2 minutes for a wrap up. At the very end, we'll have a chance to do some question and answer stuff too. And all of you who are in the audience, I'll probably mention this again when more people come up, are going to have a survey that you can fill out. Yeah, okay, good. And in fact, would you mind just putting them everywhere? Yeah, because other people are just going to sit there and I'll tell them, it'll save some time. Okay,
yes.
So, I'm going to go ahead and give, what I had in mind is basically, exactly, that's what I was thinking. How would you say that in English?
If you did the favor to put it in every chair.
There you go. Pretty close, yeah. I was like, put them at every chair, or put them in every seating space or whatever. Okay. Okay, it's hard to get up in front of people, right? So why don't you give Team Agree a hand? Yeah! No, they'll come in. Oh, they brought props. Oh, that might be persuasive. They'll probably come in the middle of the thing. If they come in the middle of your talk, I'll pause the thing because I know that'll be rather disruptive. But they said within any moment now they may be coming in. So okay. Yeah, if they come in the middle of the thing, then I'll pause it. It's okay. We'll roll with it. All right. Yeah. Give them a hand again. Get some confidence. All right.
Actually, it's better if we without the so basically we're going to talk about fast foods should be banned in public schools. So first we might need to know what's the perfect definition of fast food. So basically, according to the Oxford Dictionary, food served in restaurants or other outlets with limited and standardized menus. So basically, we all know that the easy way to avoid being starving is basically let's go ahead and get some hamburgers and stuff like that. But actually, it's not a healthy way to live in our daily basis. And if we're talking about basically public schools, when public school is where like basically kids forms and stuff. Like I don't think it's a good idea like to get those kids into it. So basically, it is not only about junk food at school. People already got used to it, to eat like that. So if we talk about basically junk foods, one of the cons is basically junk food leads to obesity. So because we all know that fast food has like saturated fats, so that basically causes obesity. So we don't like to have like our kids obesites or the overweight just because of that. So the thing that we might need to have is remove all of it just because of the high level of salt, calories, and sugar, and overall nutritional value. Obese children that consume large amount of junk food regularly are at high risk of suffering a heart attack in early adulthood. And also some other stuff like it can change your humor too, and some other stuff like let me introduce Jose Antonio Hillary know more about
Okay,
the consequences.
I'll start talking about the problem of bad food in the public school. So how we know nowadays we have social Skype or Skype social. That means we have difference. Everybody is not have the same capacity, the same ability. Reason for why we're talking about the public school. Because the public school is where everybody can go when you don't have possibility to go to public school. Now I'm not like you because I don't have money to have an SEC. This is my scout social. Now, that drives me to say, if I'm talking about it, fast food in public school, because before saying what I want to say, I want to give you just one example, very simple example. What's in fast food? If I take an example, like if I take a bucket, if I take a bucket and I fill it with water, and I take other bucket and I fill it with paper, which butter you can push? Which butter is more easy to push?
The one with the paper.
This one, right?
Yeah.
That means this is the consequence of the bad food. The bad food is very dangerous because give you happiness, but doesn't give you energy. You can say I have energy, but your energy is not good. But normally it's no energy. You have more happiness, but here you have more energy and you have more ability to move your body. This is the difference between bad food and this is the difference between
Junk food.
fast food and good food. The reason for why they say the fast food don't provide you the nutritional value. This is the reason. But provide you calories, sugar, or healthy and other nutrients. Because for this reason. We can talk a lot about the fast food, but one of the consequences of the bad food is generate depression. It's normal. Depression, happiness. Other consequence is the fatigue. Fatigue doesn't give you energy. How you can walk, how you can push this water, how you can push this bucket is have the water. Sometimes it's very difficult. So this increases the risk of the cardiovascular, and generate obesity. It's normal.
I'm in debate
It's
now.
normal.
I'll call you when I get back to the shop.
You have the bucket. The bucket doesn't breathe well because it's filled with water. Doesn't breathe. But here you can breathe well. You have the space. The particle can move. The particle can move in the space. The particle can move here in the space. So the bucket can breathe. This is all why you see what I was saying. We say here other consequence, respiratory disease. And the last consequence is obesity. This is the consequence, but now I don't have a minute. So why the people talking about the public school? This is the question. Why? Why not private school? Because the rich people going more in private school. Private school means you have money and you can permit your life you want to have. That means private school. But public school means you have to accept what they give you. If you don't accept that, you can leave. The bad food is not a problem because I'm Jose, I'm Dean, you know. I have different identity. That means one problem can have different solution. Just one problem. We have the solution here. That we can have other solution, but why they doesn't? Why they don't looking for other solution? Why they accept this the fast food in the public school? Because it's develop the capacity of the school, of the public school. You know, because it's the public school, it's not private school. So
You should be a teacher.
normally this is everything, but the most important you understand the fast food is not because it's fast food, it's just for this example.
Thumbs up.
Great opening. Great opening remarks. I liked how y'all established a definition. That was very nice. And yeah, good transitional phrases I heard from both of y'all. This is one of the downsides: obesity, fatigue, all that stuff. Okay. All right. So yeah, are you coming up here? Okay, so here they drop this in. This is how we'll do it. Okay, so coming up to the big, let's give them some confidence as they come up to the big. Wow, you can and toasters. Look at the colors. Wow. It's a banana. Okay. All right. Are you all set? Okay. All right. Before you come in, before you start leaving, I'll come in. Perfect time. Break your momentum. That'll be a good point for you all the time. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Help yourself a home anywhere on a place you like. Back in the back. Welcome, level 2. Welcome, level 2. Is this everybody?
One.
Maybe. Is this everybody, Grace?
Come on, Don. Come on.
More people coming? All right. Welcome, level 2. We're having a debate about fast food in public schools. In front of you, you have a little survey you can fill out. After you hear them, maybe your mind will change. I don't know. Okay. Oh, okay. Level 2? Okay, welcome. Come on in. So, by the way, the topic we're debating is fast food should be banned. Here, level 2, let's say that word. Everybody say banned. It means prohibited, not allowed. For example, marijuana is banned at LIT, right? Welcome, level 2. Come on in. Make yourself at home. All right, perfect. That person. Okay, you're good. Have a seat. Awesome. Look at this. All right.
Hey, you got a big
So yeah, the mood is momentum there. Oh, that's your special interest? Okay.
I'll tell you got
All right. So we heard opening arguments from a team agree. Yes, they're arguing that yes, fast food should be banned from public schools for children, etc. And this team is about to make their arguments that no, fast food should not be prohibited, meaning fast food should be allowed. Fast food should be allowed in public schools. That's what they will say. Okay, so let's give this team a hand as they come up to the big screen.
Good morning, everyone.
Morning.
This is Team Disagree, and we're disagreeing today that we shouldn't ban fast food in public schools. So first, I'm going to start by giving a definition of what fast food is. we often misinterpret the definition of fast food by thinking that fast food is junk food, but it's two different things. Fast food can be healthy. Junk food is the unhealthy one. So what's happening is that public schools, as the team agreed mentioned before, they don't have enough or a lot of income to provide healthy food for the kids. So fast food is a good option because it's prepared quickly and it's easier and also less expensive. And so families that go to public school, because they don't have enough money, they can afford to eat the food at the school. We're talking about fast food. Junk food, of course, is part of fast food because it's made fast, but it's unhealthy. Now, inside the fast food concept, we can also have healthy type of fast food. For example, a school can have like a menu of diverse type of food, like for example salads and other vegetables. And for protein, they could use shrimps or fish or maybe chicken. And that's also made fast, but it's also healthy, and it's still in the concept of fast food. So that's the point of fast food and why it shouldn't be banned, because it can be healthy and also it's cheap for people that can't afford a private school.
Okay.
46.
I think that the word fast food, you are generalizing how it's a bad food. The fast food is not bad food because you have the fast food. You can include vegetable, salad, soup, okay? But I think that the word is bad use because you are generalizing the term. Okay? But other thing, I think that in public school there are nutritionists that these people studying for 2 years, student the food, the calorie, okay, and then in all public school in the kitchen there are people that are nutritionists, but I think that the fast food in the public school is not bad. I agree with the fast food in public school.
Okay. Did you want to use some of your time? A little bit? Okay, sounds good.
Okay, for me, I am agree with fast food in school because it's more about option. You can force another person to eat healthy just because you want. Your job for is improve the food in your son, in your children. But you can force. You can force all kind of healthy food or fat junk food in the school. You choice whatever you want to choose.
Okay, I'm good. All right. Yes, give him a hand, everybody. All right. So at this point, we have finished the portion, or I'm going to turn this to the people on the internet too. This is being live streamed on YouTube, by the way. Okay. So we're finished with the opening remarks. Now we're moving on to the 5-minute parts. These folks are going to have a chance to counter arguments. Let's give Tatiana a big hand. Yay, Tatiana!
Oh, okay. Morning.
The first thing that came onto my mind when they say fast food, I think in McDonald's, Chick-fil-A, I don't know if you think in salads or soup. So I think this is, it's a synonym of fast food, the junk food. You never see like professional people, nutritionists, or all kind of things when you went a cafeteria at schools. I have 2 kids, and my kids hate school's meals because it's always chicken fry, French fry, and they love McDonald's, but every day they hate it, and they say, Mom, I want a rice, I want a normal chicken, I want to feel good. And my kids only have 5 and 3 years old. So, yeah, fast food could be healthy, but it's not what we're talking about. We're talking about junk food, a French fry, a hamburger, a pizza, all kind of these things. And like Brenda say, junk food causes obesity, unhealthy eating, risk of heart disease, diabetes in your adulthood. It's not about kids. If the kids become adults with this kind of food, could be a consequence in the adulthood, and well, another kind of problems. In fast food, it's not just about time. Oh, quick meal. The kids spend 8 hours at school, many times to do a healthy food. And other thing, yeah, you have to give option to the kids, but when they have to study math, you don't give a 5-year-old, you want to study math? No. You need to, these basic things, and food is basic for your health, for people's health, and you can teach your kids, or the kids, by the meal they eat. You can teach here, you can eat all these things, this is healthy, this is unhealthy, because yeah, it's sweet, you can eat candy, but not all the time, and you can teach them about the food. And it's not just, okay, you have something to eat and that's it. It's something to learn too. So,
Yeah.
you wanna?
All right, sure, that's fine.
The question is, why here in the United States it's more obesity more than in Africa? This is the question. Because here, the work here is accelerated, and the people doesn't have time. And we don't have time, but you have to eat. Not let you to go to the hamburger to eat very fast, to eat fast food, to fill up your bucket, so that we can work. But in Africa, you have time to cook. That lets you to eat what you want to eat. That lets you to eat very well. But not fast food. How many times do you eat fast food? In my example, I start eating fast food just here in the United States. In my example. But for the people who weren't here, if you want to understand the fast food and good food, to put one example, you have a bucket. You have 2 buckets. If you fill this bucket with water, and you fill this bucket with paper, what bucket you can push? This is the paper. Yeah. With the paper, right? Because it's more or less happiness. But this bucket, you can push it. This is fast food. This is what fast food do in your body when you eat it. You can push it. But you think you have energy, you don't have energy. That is not energy. That is not energy. But here you have energy, and you have energy because the bucket can breathe. You can breathe well. This is the reason for why the people have problem of the depression. Because your bucket, your body, you don't breathe well. But here you breathe well. That's what's happening in Africa. You breathe well while you eat well. But here, people don't breathe well. No.
Okay, cool. Very good, thank you. You're good, good. Give me a hand. Yeah, right there. Thank you, sir. All right. It's time. Okay. Oh, wait, hold on a second. That's, I've been, for many years, I've been doing the debate, and this topic has come up a lot. This is the first time I've heard people compare people's bodies to buckets. Nice analogy. Good metaphor. I like your metaphor. Okay. You're welcome to, okay. Let's give that team 5 minutes. All right, I'll leave you.
Thank you. All right, folks. I'm gonna start countering what y'all said. Focusing first on the economy, on what's able to be done and not. We're talking about public schools, which are less expensive than private schools, and that's one of the reasons why they offer fast food, because they don't have enough source to provide more elaborated food that would be healthier in that sense. But what we can do is to make fast food healthier. Fast food, again, can be healthy. It's not just about junk. Junk food is different. It's a concept inside fast food, but it's the negative side of fast food. And also, since we can improve the food at schools and make them healthier, we can also provide a variety of food. We can offer variety, and that way we don't give the kids the same food every day, because that's the problem when they eat the same thing over and over. But if you vary, it's gonna be a better way to eat on a daily basis. So that's the misinterpretation of fast food and junk food. It's something that I explained before, and that's really the problem here, because if we were talking about junk food and junk food only, it would be different, but we're talking about fast food, which includes the whole concept of food that's made fast and easy. But we can make food fast and easy, but healthy. Because healthy food can go smooth too.
Yes, our point is, you have to know the difference between fast food and junk food. That's
What is the difference?
Oh, yeah, we'll get to that later. You're done?
You have to identify the difference, because the fast food is the fast food and your food are different.
Okay. Okay. Sounds good. All right. Are y'all done over here? Done. Oh, finished, right? Okay, just checking. Okay. Nice, sir. Give me. Okay. So nice, everybody. Yeah, give me a hand right here. All right. So now, everybody, we've come to the place where we finished the opening remarks. We finished the counter rebuttal. Right? Did everybody? Did you guys have comments yet?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I can't remember actually. Okay. So we're finished with this part now, and now we're coming up to the conclusions. So those of you in level 2, thank you for being here. So you've got a survey, and the question is, which side, team agree or team disagree, do you think won the debate? It's not asking you which side do you agree with, but which side do you think made the better argument? You know what I'm saying? Yes, in your opinion. And any arguments that made you reconsider or think again? Any comments you put back here? They will read the comments later and you give them feedback. Level 8, this is your future. You will come to level 8 in my class and you will do this too someday, huh? That'll be fun. Okay. So, closing remarks, team agree. Let's give them a hand one more time. Yay! Yeah. All right. All right. That's a summary. Kitty.
Yeah, summarize, like, just want to say something else.
That's quite. Use your time however you like.
Okay. Yeah, so let me say something that according to the.
Hold on, ready? Yeah. Okay.
I just want to say something related, according to this fella said before. He actually talked about economy and like, I don't know, like, people from the U.S. wants to pay more taxes than they are already paying with all of this inflation and stuff. So basically, just want to say like, it is up to you, like, if you really want to pay more or less. So if we like consider like healthy food or part of this fast food that you're talking, like basically, I don't think it's going to cost like. I think it's going to cost more to make all of this food like compared like we're talking about the fast food. So healthy is not always healthy food is always like the way that how it's that. It is not only food. It's basically we have to tell us the parents how do we basically feed our children or something. So it's basically like summarize all of the things that we already said. Let's say like junk food is bad for the kids, and also just like Jose Antonio said, like and Tatiana said, like this thing causes obesity to people from like for the little ones. So yeah. So basically, you want to say something?
Yeah, the question is, why say fast food in public school? That is the question. Why public school, not why private school? Because we have the scale of social. And the scale of social determine who you are, your capacity to do what you want to do. Public school means you can do what you want to do, but you accept what they give you.
Okay, cool. Yeah. All right. The other Jose is coming up here. Let me close the camera up for you. All right. Doing great. All right.
I'm going to do a little counter before I summarize.
Okay.
It's good that we talk about junk food again. We're talking about fast food here. Junk food is included, but it's not. Fast food is not all about junk food, right? And it's good that you mentioned social skill. So, public school is for people that don't have enough money to attend a private school with better conditions. So we're gonna stick to our budget here, all right? We can make fast food healthier. I'm repeating again, we can make it healthier, but it's still low cost. We can't go higher because the budget is not enough, right? So let's go home with the mentality that fast food can be healthier, right? Can be healthy, and we should keep them in public schools, because if we don't offer fast food, what are we going to offer? We don't have the budget to offer something different, so go home with that.
Okay, so now we'll have a Q&A session. Okay, so, all right. Everybody say Q&A. That stands for question and answer. That means some of you might want to make a comment to this time or this group, and now we can freely talk about it for about 5 minutes. 5 minutes we'll talk freely. If you guys want to ask, raise your hand and ask a question to team disagree or team agree. I got a question for you guys. I'm just curious. Yeah, what's an example of fast food that is also healthy?
I made a recipe. So,
okay.
Did you remember the video I presented here for the soup? That soup is really healthy.
Okay.
You just take out the bread and the cheese, and the soup is okay. Another example is a salad. Right, a salad with variety of vegetables and protein. We can do shrimps, which is really fast to cook, and a dressing, extra virgin oil, olive oil.
Okay.
You just salt and pepper, and that's it. Beautiful.
Okay.
And we can substitute sodas with juices.
Gotcha. So you're hoping that you will be hired to cook food for the kids.
If I am, of course, kids are gonna eat a lot healthier.
Okay, is anybody, I'm gonna open up for anybody over there to say something, okay, we gotta do it, it's gonna get very hot in here. Please.
The other example, the fast food is a smoothie. You can prepare a smoothie with vegetable, 2 vegetables and 1 fruit. It's a kind of fast food. You can give the children. It's fit to the children.
Okay, inexpensive but healthy too, okay. Well, so I'm gonna open it up for comments at first, okay, sir? I'm gonna let you weigh in a little bit later on, okay. Does someone else wanna ask a question to this side or this side? Anybody, level 2 or level 8? Anybody wanna, or even Grace, you're level 2 also?
Anybody wanna weigh in?
Yeah. Comment. Some of you have children. I don't have kids, Tatiana does, right? And you got kids? Yeah, right, so this is, is anybody? Don't worry about your English, Rob. Yeah, talk to me, what's up?
I see the food. It's very difficult.
Maybe she needs
No
to-
see the food.
Yeah, she needs illustration.
Okay, guys, so the debate would be more clear if they had visual aids, a picture of their examples. Is that what you're saying? Yeah, thank you. Okay.
Before I want to say something.
Okay, go ahead.
I want to say something. So, we're talking about the food. We're talking about the food in school. You give good example. It's okay. I believe you. But come on to school, prepare that food for the child.
That's one thing. We're here
It's
debating
one
about,
question.
we're debating
Other
about.
question is,
Listen.
everybody here have internet. It's easy. Watching fast food and what food arrives in your phone. Everybody has internet.
Yeah, actually, yeah, I think you're basically, I think you're not understanding the meaning of fast food. So if you according to something if you actually have a source or something, what is fast food means is basically.
Yeah, but the thing is that
Limited
fast food is being
standardized.
generalized.
Yeah, but the
That's
thing-
why we have the concept of junk food. Junk food.
Gotcha. So, okay. I'm gonna wait, Luis, go ahead, sir.
I think if you look it up on the internet, the word fast food, the first thing gonna come up is that. fried
Of
chicken.
course, because that's what people understand about fast food.
Exactly.
but
So
it's
that's,
basically-
it was good. That was good that you mentioned the difference between junk food and fast food. I'm agree with you.
Tatiana, do you want to
Yeah.
and I'll let you.
I think that the topic came for the reality of the schools. That's not the
We
reality.
cannot speculate. We cannot speculate.
That's not the reality.
We cannot speculate.
How we
We're talking
expect-
So
how we
we
about
find-
fast food.
we find
Okay.
for-
How we expect-
I had
We gotta keep it organized.
Yeah.
You guys forget, level 2 has difficulty understanding, so they, one person at a time, right? Okay, go ahead. Finish.
So we find and discuss what a reality. When you talk about, it's not the real thing that happen in our schools. Your opinion and your ideas are very good and we are agreeing on that topic. But the reality is other thing. I have 2 kids. My kids eat all day. Pasta, pizza, chicken fry, French fries, juice. The juice is not healthy. Juice has a lot of sugar. The best is
It's not the best. It's what it is.
Okay, you made your point. I'm gonna be careful not to get him, he doesn't want to be on the.
Yeah, I'm cutting it.
Someone from level 2 had a question back there. I saw you raise your hand, young lady. Yeah, you want to say something? Go ahead.
According to your argument, team disagree, for example. What do you think about the relation between fast food and obesity in the children? The argument, how do they affect in the economy in the country?
Obesity and economy. Okay, so
They're the public
yeah.
health
Alright, so
masters.
obesity it's the result of the excessive consumption of junk food, which is fast food too, but fast food can be which is fast food too, but fast food can also be healthy. That's the point I've been trying to make all day here, that fast food is junk food is fast food, but fast food can be healthy.
So I think the point is it's just they eat too much.
Yeah, because the fast food is being generalized. That's what I'm saying.
It's unfair.
Junk food it's something else. It's just all food that is high in calories, deep fried, and all that. That's junk food. That's why it's called junk food. Fast food this is also fast food, but it's the bad part of fast food. That.
Okay.
So obesity is junk food. Also fast food, but the negative fast food.
You know what? Speaking of visual aids, maybe you could have used a Venn diagram. See, like I say, this is fast food, right? You could say it that way.
Healthy food,
And then you make your point. I don't necessarily agree with you, but having junk food, and then there's something in the middle, right? Yeah, does that help? Right?
Yeah.
This is what you're talking about. Okay, good. Anyway, someone else want to make a comment or a question? Level. You did. You raised your hand.
Yeah, but Tatiana said what I wanted to,
Yeah, I
to
wanted
say,
to
but
respond to that.
like we understand the difference of fast food between fast food and junk food, but how do you do to change the reality? Because when we think fast food, we think hamburger, pizza, and whatever, everything that they get at school.
Yeah.
So how do you change the schools?
And you're right by thinking of that when you think about fast food, because it is fast food, but it's the bad part of fast food, which is junk food. Junk food is part of fast food, but fast food can be negative and can be positive. Positive when it's healthy. The whole thing is that you gotta have in mind that fast food is just food that is prepared fast and easy.
Okay.
All
But
right.
it can be
But
healthy.
there are many things you need to change at school.
Well, I can't. I'm not gonna go into everyone's mind, but you gotta be informed.
We're almost finished, everybody. I promise. Okay. Randy, go ahead and say something.
Yeah, I just want to say yeah, just how I said before, like they're trying like to put something. I mean, like the definition is like it's not a rocket science or something. We're talking about basically fast food. So basically, like you have to choose between fast food and healthy food. Actually, we're talking about like if the thing that you're talking is basically healthy food, which means it's good actually. Yeah, but like it is between fast food and healthy food. What is better? Like basically, like we all going to agree that healthy food is actually good. But let's say like those are different topics.
So
yeah,
let me tell you something. So we have healthy and unhealthy. All right. Both can be done fast or elaborated. If you do fast, healthy food, it's fast food but healthy. If you do fast, unhealthy food, it's junk food.
Okay. Cool. You wanted to say something. Go ahead.
I have a comment.
Please, go ahead.
So, I have a 2 child. Yeah, the first have a 16-year-old, the other have a 6-year-old. Different.
Oh, you're 16 and 6.
But,
Okay.
okay, I cook every day for a year, okay? Because they love fast food. But when I buy one time a week, okay? Once a week. But they do exercises, they play. But right now, a lot of child eat fast food. But they stay in the home, inside the house. We need to think in the health, in their health. because they stay a lot of time in that technology.
Okay.
So they don't go to the park, they don't play.
You bring up something that wasn't mentioned today,
Yeah.
the role of exercise, right, in this debate, yeah. So, I'll tell you what, it sounds like you want to talk about exercise, you want to talk about what she just said?
Yes.
She just said, right? Okay, go ahead, yeah.
What she said, she's talking about the reality. It's not fiction. We're talking about it. Food in school. If you are talking about it, it's this reality nowadays. The fast food in public school, that is gonna drag you into the junk food because it's the reality.
Sure.
You can change the reality. You can think or you can do your imagination, but the reality is what it is.
Would someone like over here like to address what she just said about the role of exercise and technology? It sounds like you were gonna say that. Okay, go ahead.
So what I want to tell you is that schools have a role in kids, and so do parents at home. Kids don't kids don't spend their whole life in school. They have a life at home too, and it's your job to teach your kid what's good or bad to eat. Now, what they eat at school once a day, you can counter that with what they do at home. Exercise, eat healthier. Teach them about nutrition and all that that they also learn in schools. Well, it's important. It's important to know that fast food can be healthier.
Okay. You got children, and you want to address what she was saying about technology? Okay, go ahead. But she was making the point that it would be fine if children would play and exercise really often, but they're too often on their phone and they're staying inside and they're not exercising like they should.
They eat 3 times a day. Breakfast, lunch, and snack. And yeah, exercise is important, but your body depends 30% the exercise and 70% is what you eat.
It's an option, is that?
And also, yeah.
Kids can have the option. You want to keep or you want to leave? You can give that option too.
Okay, thank you for joining us for today's debate. Everybody wave hello, hello, hello. Hey, good to see you. Okay, all right, y'all. So I tell you what, your survey, the piece of paper, this thing here, put it in here. A key? Yeah, put it right in here, okay? Hasta mañana. Drop it right in here. Yeah. No. Anonymous.